make another episode. Salty prayers offered to heedless gods. It was a hard life and often a short one, but you made your mark. What were you known for? So this character is going to be blunt, he's going to be cocky, he's going to be focused on combat. I'm not sure if I should make him villain. He's going to be fighting for the queen. Like, academe affiliation doesn't need to, or Bohemia, but you'll have to choose something. Yeah, smuggling doesn't fit with being loyal to the queen, right? So I guess you explored. Like hearts and iron might be a good, well, not good, but might fit for this character. Yours were far lonely journeys. You endured nameless hardships. You rallied your crew in the face of utmost uncertainty. Yeah, that sounds good. This ambition, he doesn't have a good ambition, honestly. Like, it doesn't fit wealth, no. Fame, maybe, but fame means you will have to write or gazettes, which kinda doesn't fit the truth. This is hard, but I never tried it. It's not like I've progressed in any of them. Even the stars have secrets, but they won't keep them from you. A message from an old friend begins an unwise quest to learn a secret that the stars hide. What drives you? Curiosity, justice, insolence? Whatever it is, it will be tested. Demanding ambition. Well, wealth could be fine. I mean, you can plunder. Though the first captain I played, that was been the one I would like to play. I might come back to him at the next one if. Man, I'm really not happy about how my last captain died. I don't know. After you die, you kinda lose a little bit of sense of caution. So this is going to be hardened captain. Captain's hats, I like this one. Yep. Some hair. Like this maybe. Big brow. Maybe a hard noggin. Crooked nose, chin with beard, or mustache. Nah, beard. Like this, or was there another? This is a smaller one. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, okay. An outfit, something big. Oh, yeah, this is it. Ahmed. Going to be our manly man. Captain Manly Man. All right. To be honest, I kind of want him to die. So I would start a villainy run again. Okay, iron. Scared. Oh, scarred. Yeah. Sounds good. Worst things happen at Z. Maybe we could start with this, so we would get inspiration. This is quite good. The sea does not forgive. It did not forgive you. The sea does not forgive. Was it? Why is it not Z? The utter Z demands a prize from all who zail her. What did they demand from you? A year of your life, your home. You were lost overboard, but the drownies bore you to their city beneath the waves, took aboard. Oh yeah, there was a DLC with the submarines. After a year and they awoke on the mud banks of London and wept. Your home. You returned from a voyage to find your home occupied by strangers. You knew their names and their faces, but the place they once held in your heart had been filled by the sea. Yeah, this is better. Much less levels, and a lot of the map is explored, which means kind of losing on experience here. Wow, no iron. Great. Lost love. That. An esteemed predecessor. She barely lived. Why is she esteemed? I can accept my first captain. Yeah, iron and hearts establishment. This is a good choice. To the parlors of the privileged, where you drank tea in glasses of port and ate delicate triangular sandwiches, but had to endure their endless questions about your forebear. That sounds good. So I'm going to focus on combat, and if we actually come to switching a ship, I'm going to switch it on something that's going to be better in combat. Instead of this one I wanted to buy, I think this one is more for a yeah, even cold trader. Escort. Really, really sad how this all went. Oh. I need mirrors 25, great. I think I have a simpler bets actually, yeah. Seeds for Magdalene's, munitions for Lustrum again. Barely have any money. Still have my good gun. Could buy mining equipment, but yeah, let's save it for trading. I need some funds. Well, I could sell some of these, but I really should wait until a better opportunity. Okay, driver for 20 coin. And gives establishment, which is good. What was his quest? I don't remember. I remember losing in gambling though. Let's do it later. Recent news: spies in Traitor's Wood. A town cries is making the round of the station. Well, I don't have sky stories. Let's be sure we're not going to just sink immediately. Get this quest for Hebrews. Okay. So yeah, less journeys, which was here. Map discovery is didn't save, but it's fine. Need seeds for Magdalene and munitions for Lustrum that I haven't found. I guess let's go just looking for Lustrum. Actually, what iron gives us? I guess it's just influences something in the story, and that's it. Just in Sunless Skies, it actually gave a bonus to damage. So I won't actually will have any. Oh boy, here we go again. Tacketys are less dangerous. Let's get the cargo. It's great. I can't use my bats in the mist. What the? Oh fuck! Got to equip it. After the death of my first captain, I'm just doing terribly now. Kill the rebel. How he doesn't care. Well, I'm barely damaged, so let's go for cargo. Okay, that's better. No idea where this Lustrum could be. Oh fuck. Oh great, we have so much iron we could just hack them to pieces. Send out crewmen with axes. The Scrive-Spinsters were brought from Brownswood, now popular with the London train rides and cabinet makers. The axes rise and the axes fall. A lambent mist complicates the endeavor, but eventually your expedition returns with the hull of bronzewood planks. I guess that's how we're going to make money, not by trading, but by just destroying our enemies. The wind moans, the ruins lifted by the hands of giants. Okay, what is this place? They can do that. Can I explore that? Yeah, we could use some repair. I would think you could just explore that. Okay, whatever, let's not waste time. Maybe I should stop just assaulting everything I see if I want to leave. Oh, this time it worked out. A lot of graves. So that's Desolation of Saliba. Saliba. I found a place for mining ores, found a place for butchering eels, guess found a place for beehives here. And this is a place for just exploring graveyards. Snow-laden peaks rise from the mists, and dwarfing them all, the impossible immensity of the mother mountains. Oh, is it a board? Yes. Can't be Lustrum. It's Lustrum. Yeah, I imagined Lustrum for some reason a bit differently. I thought it would be some immense city. Very beautiful and picturesque, but it's just a hole in the ground. Prospector's quarter. Okay, they sell seeds, which I can't really buy because I have too much stuff in gold already. The frantic, hustling heart of Lustrum. Why is there a comma here? The frantic, hustling heart of Lustrum, crammed with the prospectors, peddlers, and purveyors of essential and occasionally legal services. Most business takes place here unless you are a dreamer seeking your fortune on the plain fields. Okay, navigator. Get him. Would help us with the checks. The O Brien's Factory, a busy factory on the outskirts of Lustrum's sprawling shanty town. Also, where's music? It's supposed to be like that. Oh, how lucky, we have exactly 2 bronzewood. But this character is against Tackety's, god damn it. No. Not going to help them. Really, there's only one way to sabotage the mission, just with bales. A captain is not about sneaking, unfortunately. Not this one. Lustrum, what was briefly a modest, pleasant town on the Mother of Mountains, now runs on increasingly desperate dreams and riches. While I haven't forgot. Lower the bat. Fools sell their futures for the chance to mine years from the mountain's frozen sides. Sharper minds sell pickaxes, supplies, and the promise of a warm bed at the end of a bitter day's work. Portiport. Ours are the new gold in Albion and the rich. While Lustrum's fortunes remain, it is of interest to many. Limited prospects. So much of the quiet retirement village that used to be here. The Rush retirement village? This? Who wants to retire on the mountain submerged in snow? I don't know, I guess you could be well preserved. The rush of prospectors has reaped the civility from the place of efficiently as the geodes from the mountainside. The scars that remain are no less vivid. Fewer and fewer prospectors return with the geodes of ours, and the cost of processing them off-site grows every day. Still, for now Lustrum thrives and offers the promise of riches from any lucky or industrious miner willing to come and risk everything in the snow and the mud. The sport started as a enclave of well-off Londoners hoping to absorb the youthful energy of the mountain. Then the prospectors arrived. I read that? A tale of two ports. Your boots crunch through the snow, clean and bright, lacking the lingering sadness of London's ammonia-suffused lacquer. The townspeople nod politely to you. Townspeople? Like a village. And a distinguished visitor, but avert their eyes from the grizzled prospectors and get-rich-quick merchants who have taken over their slice of civilization on the mountain. They want impatiently for a day when the mountain has nothing more to offer and the uncouth invaders finally leave, hoping that something still remains when all of value has finally been plundered. Oh, it disappeared. How great. Wish everything that I read just disappeared. Visit the Hanged Man pub. An embossed... I need to get the right spelling on this.
Plaque.
Plaque. An embossed plaque under the hastily painted sign reveals this miner's pub to have once been the Empress Lustrum guest house. Its once fine mahogany tables and chairs are now little but sawdust on the floor and a lingering smell in the fireplace. Irritable miners jockey for space by insufficient fireplaces. They pay for the overpriced drinks with their dwindling coin or lowest quality hours. A few fortunates bear the mark of minor success. The baby soft hands that come from regularly handling unseasoned hours. Huh? Baby soft hands? Why is it the other way around? Shouldn't messing around with the hours take away your age, not give it back? As we saw at Work World. Buy around the drink. Well, that's 10 sovereigns, but yeah, I guess this makes sense for our character, maybe. Oh, rats. They are here now, in the pub again. Speak with the wary prospector. He's tired of the mud, sick of the snow. He's going home just as soon as he can find someone to take on his claim. This will purchase you a claim that can at best be described as adequate. You may have better or worse luck seeking out your own. No, not buying that. This will leave me with no money. Figure in the corner. Ooh. Oh, that's a Batman again. It sits wrapped in a dusty, disintegrating shroud, nursing a flagon that never goes to where its lips presumably are. The cloaked cloaked figure beckons to you. Valuables for sale, it wheezes. Its voice throaty and high-pitched. Exchanged for... no. High-pitched. Exchange... Nah, I will stick with the first one. Exchange for buried time, yes? These? It offers unusual relics in exchange, or a few rusted coins that would barely buy transport to anywhere else. Exchange hours for an otherworldly artifact. I don't know. Yeah, for money. Let's go for money, please. That's way better. Beautiful exchange for only the most piteous. Desperate as it is, the cloaked figure appears surprised that one such as yourself would make such trade. Okay, let's talk first. The miners, Mr. Pennies. The miners tried to ignore it, but it must have some reason to bother setting up its stall here. The importance of a second. Everything ends, the figure wheezes. Even lo, for everything a reckoning. Need help, need hours, postponed reckoning. Shadows with thistle robes and broken wings, wasting on a riverbank to catch final breath. Everything dies. Must outlast. We trade, yes. Trade hours? We trade hours now, yes. Good quality merchandise. Very good merchant. Doesn't waste much words. Let's see how much we get. What? It didn't name the price. It didn't say it would be 4 sovereigns. Can I beat him up and get it back? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. A very poor trade is made. You provide a small sample of hours for sale, a few seconds at most. Penny's claws for it with the blackened leathery appendage. Mr. Penny's shakes as it sniffs at the little cigar box and the sprinkling of calcified time within. Yes, it whines. Will do, will suffice. What the fuck? God damn it. Should I even write it down in my trading log? Mr. Pennies. 4 sovereigns for hours. God damn you. Yeah, I guess I have to at least about exchange for artifact. So I'm assuming there is fuel and supplies, the same price, hours. otherworldly artifact. There was something extra. Where was this pub? A man pub? A hangman pub? Yeah, close. Actually, artifact spells with E. Okay. What's going to happen if I spend 10 sovereigns? An elderly prospector and a hulking, scarred miner move aside to give you just enough space to squeeze in. Everyone seems to be talking shop. More importantly, everyone at this table appears to have had at least some luck out here. Gossip about geodes, I guess. One prospector. Oh, am I giving them 10 sovereigns for each gossip? God damn it. Really low on money right now. One prospector tells of finding a geode in the shape of a lion, apparently a mark of great fortune. Another talks of chipping away in silence so as not to startle the hours inside. Another mentions how cold the geodes are. As difficult as it is to work, a layer of thick ice underneath the snow is considered a sign of good claim. They all agree that the mining day must begin with the libation? Oh. Drinking. A drink poured out of as an offering to a deity. He poured the libation of rum on the ground. So they just pour. It means pouring something on the ground? Or for gods? Libation? Libation?
Libation.
Yeah. Very clever. Tradition. As always. A cup of moonshine poured to the mountain's good graces. Are you trying to get a mountain drunk? If it rumbles, it is said the offering is accepted. Yeah, an avalanche going to just go on your head, and this is a good sign. If purple wisps appear over their claim afterwards, its prospector is blessed indeed. Ah, fuck. No, I'm not wasting money on that rubbish. At least not for now. Golden tea shop. An oasis of London, civility and culture in a town with little of either. Melusine Murgatroyd. Sounds like a killing machine. Murgatroyd stands proudly behind the display of fresh scones and slightly yellowing cream buns. At small wooden tables, successful prospectors and their significant others welcome themselves to the world of the nouveau riche with the spot of afternoon tea. Pinky fingers stand proud and erect from bone china cups covertly topped up with the moonshine. Speak to Melusine Murgatroyd. She single-handedly runs both the family business and the family business. Unless you count the small gaggle of overworked and underpaid maids, which Melusine does not. Smelling faintly of burned hair, she tinkers with the latest invention intended to be her ticket out of both this no-horse town and her father's control. Eyebrows, she confirms, are small price to pay for scientific progress. Look at Melusine's inventions. I guess now her surname makes more sense. Her workshop has slowly taken over the back room of the salon. An assortment of terrible opportunities. Melusine grows with pride as you examine her mostly untested inventions. The clockwork lens array that offers superhuman levels of telescopic sight, provided you can insert all 6 sharp brass hooks under your eyelids. The internal combustion privy, ideal for handling unpleasant waste products and warming whatever's left of your house after the inevitable explosion. An automated pickaxe capable of striking earth 7 times in a second. 7 times a second. Melusine nods, irritated. Pity about the minor bone-shattering issue. The only thing she wouldn't let you poke at is a twisted arrangement of glassware and electricity in the corner. That's not mine, not entirely. I work... I'm still working on that. Complicated. You know if you know. You don't... I shouldn't say. I had a bunch of uncanny specimens. Now they are at the bottom of the sky. I still feel like I'm traveling through the sea though. Hunting house. A little accountancy firm snugged in the snowy drifts. Sweet Jane oversees everything herself. The transference of funds, the balancing of probabilities, the transport of commodities, the termination of contracts. She's huddled behind her desk, swaddled in a monstrously ugly dress scarf. Monstrously ugly red scarf. While she fiddles with her abacus with one gloved hand, she hits the other over a little coal fire. Her one good eye focuses on you. She smiles. Listen to Sweet Jane's offer. She surveys you alarmingly. She limps to the window. Snow batters the window pane. The shadow of the mountain is all but lost in the blizzard. The lantern light means the offices of the Windward Company are just about visible. I was raised by the company. Children are faster workers, you understand? Her fingers drum on the windowsill. Such a waste. Where they see men, they see labor. Where they see time, they see chains with which to bind us. But where they see death in the skies, I see victory. She turns to you and smiles. Bring me nameplates torn from London's ships. I will see you adequately compensated. Okay, so she's an agent for Tackety. And previously I would loved to find her here as a first captain, but this captain is against rebels, so I'll have to decline. Sweet Jane turns back to the window and stares at the dizzying snow. I understand on this matter. I have no pride. It is too important. The offer will be open if you change your mind. Alright. Attempt to climb the mountain in search of the sinning caves. I have a shit ton of iron. Well, I barely started as this captain, but still. Like 50? No, 48. Still, 28% of success. Speak with a watcher by the station. He stares at your crew as they disembark. We've been on this island for ages. He turns away when none emerge holding anything. Oh wait, I already met him on other port. Of interest relay lies to the northwest near Port Rosper. Okay. Yeah, previously I've been delivering this to Magdalene's. I guess I'll have to do the same thing for this guy. Should I even visit Windward Company? Tensions between the company and the Tackety grow day by day. Wait, Windward Company is Brits, right? But why icon is this one? The position, the poison air coming from Windward's processing factory is only the latest insult. Turned away at the door, the Windward Company was not the first to begin harvesting the mountain, but no other came in harder or faster once the hours were detected. The company began by bribing prospectors to sign over successful claims, and even offering to help process lucky prospectors' hours in their huge factory ovens. But needy men are cheap, and big sticks even cheaper. As the claims began running out, things changed quickly. Now the whole facility is out of bounds. The guard is uninterested in any business you might have. No, she does not know who you are or care who you may be friends with. This branch is closed facility. Certainly it is closed for you to you. Okay. Not that I wanted to go there. And what's this? The mountain slopes are veined with this is a mountain. With unmined hours and the enduring Empress hungers for. They are dug from the stone as geodes, minutes growing within them like salt. Most geodes are the size of a walnut, but legend says old Tom, one of the first prospectors, excavated a whole century the size of a whale. The mother of mountains stretches and almost forever. From its snowy peak, it really looked it looked really small, this town. Through seemingly endless strata of lethal nebula gas. Maybe there are more of this place somewhere outside of the screen. They are talking about. Search for a claim. Seems like I don't really have to pay for that. This mountain is treacherous. Most of the accessible parts are already stuck out. An aborted journey. Conditions are harsh. The mountain seems to fight your every step. Ropes left behind by other prospectors coil around your ankles. Old boxes of supplies loiter under the snow, ready to trip you. It's almost impossible to tell the difference between one patch of land and another. Never mind the value of individual claims. What do you need is another Harker, advises a passing hour Harker. He grins. He doesn't have many teeth, but those that remain are capped with gold. Come, find me in town if you want, or not. There is always more of you showing up, eh? Okay. And where is he? There is no buddy. Seek a claim for your own. It will cost 100 sovereigns to stake a claim if you find one. Yeah, let's do it later because I have no fucking money right now. Need to do something about that first. But good thing I found this place. And traded with the Bat Boy hours for 4 sovereigns. 4 coins. That's been a great trade. I could buy like 2 seeds or Magdalenes. Yeah, now I have 3. I have Bronzewood. Now, and this is really far away. I could go to Carillon, then Winchester, then Magdalenes. Maybe along the way I will find where to buy munitions, hopefully, and it should be fine. Okay. I think that's it. I could explore this part and hopefully this is not a dead end. But nah, fuck that. Actually, it's just one shot. Now we have a lot of iron. I can just get sovereigns out of them, which is not much. Treasures put to better use. You lash the beast alongside your engine and set to work with picks and chisels, I think I read. This guy doesn't know about my affiliations. Leave him alone. I don't like this place. And I have half a hole. Also would be nice to go to Port Prosper and talk to that guy who will ask me to get plates. So I would earn more money killing them. Killing filthy rebels. Ah, fuck me. Goddamn tunnels. I thought there would be a passage. Yeah, I wasn't even going to try to go around. Might not even work. unarmed. Let's get a hole. Stuck on the wall, won't you? Nice. A little bit more dangerous than trading, but it's a profit. Need to get a better ship. Something tells me I'm going to die before I do that. This stowaway. Something is amiss. Things are out of place. Unexplained cracker crams on the pantry floor. The chief engineer's favorite wrench hung on the wrong hook. Several empty pages torn on the back of your logbook. The crew protest their innocence and contribute their own stories. Vanished shoelaces, doors left open, oily footprints on the door frame. Well, I don't have any stories, of course. Conduct a thorough search. Empty-handed. Try as you might, you find no sign of your uninvited passenger. Whoever it is, they've gone to ground somehow. You may get another chance to catch this stowaway. I never got this. What's that sound? Oh fuck, this is the guy who killed me. Almost. It's the rummer. Got distracted from something. Oh, this thing. Let's kill it together. fuck. No, not an ally. No, not me. I think it took damage from ramming into a rock. This could be a good strategy to dealing with them. Just stand next to a wall. And we got Uncanny Specimen. Are you good? We got it. Where is the loot? Huh? I never seen them picking up the loot. Not even sure they're capable of it. But I guess they can, or maybe it was just too far outside of a screen and it never spawned. I don't know. They barely worth any time. Right, level up. No iron, unfortunately. Just secondary. This is new. They have a sell for tea. Oh, and they don't sell fuel. Great. Carry loan. Haven't written down. So it's supplies, and it's nectar. I think something is broken because I'm pretty sure background music was playing before at Carillon. Slow this. Overgrown shrine. Path leads you to a broken statue seemingly ignored by the devils of Carillon, except for whoever placed the freshly lit candles at its feet. The face is poorly carved, but its features unmistakable. The borrower below stares at you through one gemstone eye and an empty socket. Yeah, our captain also going to be superstitious. So we won't do that, even though I kinda want to steal. Contemplate the statue, a terrifying visage, but with something comforting to offer too. Not sure how much it reduced terror. Finding the piece, while the statue is the raw material of nightmares, there is something soothing about the idea that even a beast like this must be harnessed. That there is the chance of such an ally for those who crack the code of offerings and prayer. Whether it is actually listening, it is impossible to tell. The thought that it even might, however, is something to hold onto in the dark. I guess they just gave me a chance to steal something from the statue and grab the god's attention. I'm thinking about next character, Captain. Yeah, if I'm going to do the next one, he's going to be... I think I'm going to just basically do the first one just as I like, with the bales, with trading, maybe more focused on academy. Not enough establishment, even though I have 3 already. Port report. Again, what's up with background music? How is my soul stained? So as I remember, if I fail anything, I just gain terror. F-38, and I died from terror as a first captain. Could do a little bit. Was there something for iron? I think it was something to do with thorn bushes. Yeah. 51% chance, that's not much. How am I assisting him again? Just by donating Ordeal. So it's 50-50, and in theory I should do it 10 times average, which if I fail I'm going to gain 5 terror plus 25 terror. I don't think I'm ready for that, so let's not do it. Not a lot of fuel. I'll keep the coal space. Could hop to PP Circus, then to Winchester. Circus has a fuel, right? Nope, it does not. Then I should just go to Winchester, or I just going to die again. Well, since we're not going to grab anything along the way, I could might as well just buy. Oh, I can't. Never mind then. Just straight to Winchester without any distractions. Rocks, clad in jackets of frost, rise above you. The bus is perilous. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Some fine china cups. It's 45. Let's see if it goes down. Yeah, it goes down. I have barely any coin. I should just sell a bunch of stuff. Seeds for Magdalenes. Have a full crew. So what's this? A town crier is making the rounds of the station. Windward spies suspected to be operating out of Traitor's Wood. Fine place for them. The assembly is seeking captains brave enough to investigate the rumors. He looks about the crowds. Is the volunteers a spot? He asks hopefully. Well, I guess it makes sense for our captain to volunteer. It is a rumor worth investigating for your own ends if no one else's. The crier shakes your hand. A brave hero going to root out the wicked spies for us. A toffee for every head. A toffee? Means trophy, right? No. he might mean the actual toffee.
Toffee.
A toffee for every head. The chant is taking up rounds the crowd as the crier presses a piece of paper into your hands. It reads, 3 flashes of a lantern seen by the old Eggwood, answered by 2 flashes, then 3, then 1. Alright, I'll check it out. Yeah, but first we need to deliver some goods to Magdalene's. What about our first officer? Oh yeah, he needs tea. I actually had tea. Okay, I will remember that. I could gamble with this guy now. I have some money. Oh, he's terrible. Well, I remember that this doesn't matter. What if I ban future games? It makes sense for this captain. It's hard to tell if they are relieved to have a chance to stop losing with dignity, or annoyed to no longer being able to play. The driver seems unconcerned as they pack the cars away, pausing only to scratch irritably in one ear, just for a moment. You spot something green winding around their finger. Oh yeah, he had spores in his brain. So I can send him to do what? Rochester Club. Where is it? Royal Society. Well, I need him actually because he has +1 establishment. Actually, the doctor is right here. But almost fucking rammed into a port. So we got all that. 1000 experience, thanks. What's next? You are learning more about Incautious driver. A commotion with the Verdancy, and the incautious driver paces back and forth, cleaning their tongue. Must have been the crash in the nature reserve. My father sent me there to take up a nice quiet job. I always did love botany. I actually haven't read that for some reason. I think I've just forgot about this guy. I always did love botany, but when they pulled me from the wreckage, I had new dreams to follow. I thought they were mine. Now, how can I be sure? A new resolve washes over their face when they turn back, eyes sharp and sparkling with the flicker of emerald. Either way, I know where I have to go. All Tom's well. Give me the wheel, Captain. I have an appointment to keep. The well lies to the west-southwest of New Winchester. Maybe I read that. Old well? Old Tom's well? West-southwest. Probably somewhere here. some port reports. Okay, stovepipes are very prosperous now. They've been growing in power. So now to Magdalene's, I guess. Sell seeds, it's barely going to make any money, but why not? Then I could go to Trader's Wood to try to find spies. I don't know how this character going to handle this. It's probably going to require either meters or veils. Get a butchering device at some point. It's also going to give me 4 hold, which is interesting. Crates of munitions. To reduce terror. selling bronze wood. So he asked me to find the thing here, Old Well, and I'm pretty close. Instead of going to Trader's Wood, I could go there. I mean, yeah, what's the chance that I actually be able to find the spy? So I'll try to hop in here, and there's probably no escape from here, unfortunately. But if we can, we will go to Titania too. Explore. This is supposed to be for acceleration relays, I think. Guys again, they're very unprofitable. The hell is this? Powerful captain, signaler whispers, lest the well winds take us. Damn. Supposed to be some kind of something ghastly monster, probably. if I go through? First stretch. Before you stretches a starless waste, hounded by the wind. The graveyard of stars. A waste stretches before you. The star that reigned over it died cold eons ago. Now its domain is empty of life, drowned in darkness. Hurried by a howling wind. Your crew beg you to turn back. All that awaits ahead is the slow shedding of all that you were, then a frozen death. Just a little way? Just enough to say that you have to be one of those rare wild few. The crew will undoubtedly resist. You must convince them. Well, I could at some point, but not now. Propitiate the waste wave. Oh, whatever. This is not a sudden death. Just passing through. Looking for old well. What if that wasn't an old well? So let's try this new strat. What if I stand near the wall? Well, didn't really work. Oh fuck, another one! The other one got distracted by Spinster. God damn, there's so many of them. We got fuel, cool. And get destroyed. Captain's logs. I guess hull. Just to keep things safe. What's this? The fortunes of war upset the balance of power in the Reach. Oh. Barely did anything. Got him. Well, can't say it was worth it. Is this an old well? Withered walls of this ruin are engraved in the intricate language of the Suns. Not sure about that. Let's make sure have a passage here. Fuck you. Killed somebody. Probably bees. Okay, captain's cabin, unusual items, sovereigns. Will I get anything? Oh, nice terror. Hey Sahawat, Project Zomboid, yeah, I played that long ago. I think it was unfinished when I played it. It was like an early development. What I liked about it was nice field of vision, I don't know how to call it, when you are not be able to see behind you, you can only see like through what you're supposed to, like everything that you cannot see is just blackened. And I remember being like leaving for like a month in some house, and then I got beaten by a random zombie while I was scouting, and after that I just decided to grab every ammunition I had, like grab a shotgun, a pistol, go out in the street and just shoot everybody while my character was inevitably dying from infection. I might play it at some point. They've probably added a lot of things. This thing is annoying. What is that? Yep. Oh, okay, a lucky shot. Can I interact with it? Is this... What is this? Is this a cocoon? A curator's egg. One of your crew dons their thermal skysuit and steps out into the cold. After a few minutes they return, clutching an object that looks uncomfortably like a large wasp nest. Reckon it's a curator's egg, they say carefully, handing it to you. It looks delicate, but has a heft to it, as if something dense is nestled beneath all the papery outer layers. So is it made out of paper? Maybe I'll get a mascot out of this. Secured like a little baby bird. Secured in the hold, one of your people swaddles the egg in grease-stained blankets and wedges it into your hold. Sitting among crates and barrels, it almost looks more fragile than it did before. Eggs can be sold at St. Dominic's Station in London, Wolvesey Station in New Winchester, and King's Ideals in Penn? What's Penn? How much worlds are there? Whoa! No. Gee. Is it stuck? Rumors of mutiny. What? Oh, what? Oh, terror again. Pistol has vanished from the armory. Knives are disappearing. There are signs of insurrection. If I do nothing, I will reduce terror by 50. I might do it. Make the crew swear oaths of loyalty. The borrower below, one of the gods of the sky, is a keeper of oaths. Her eye is upon you. Few among the crew would dare break an oath sworn by her. And this is a clever way to make the crew fear, especially because all of them are stupid babies. I kind of want to destroy that bat, but 77 terror is annoying. Well, let's see what nightmares are all about, I guess. An end of the struggle. You do not punish your crew or turn one against another. They know you know of their schemes and find your eerie calm unsettling. The mutinous incidents cease for now. Have the mutineers changed their mind, or are they biding their time? Is the pistol under a pillow, waiting for a chance to end you? I never had this part. I never had like a prepared mutiny. Maybe it's connected to iron skill, to a high iron, or maybe to a past, or maybe it's just random and just happened. What's this? You are leaving stains. You notice it first on your bed. Faint rusty marks at the creases of your pillow. There are fingers traces, the shade of old blood on the handle of your door. The armpits of your clothing too. Something with the taste of metal is coming out of your pores. Huh? Bleach everything. This is not a new symptom. This has happened before. You've just forgotten. How did you make it disappear last time again? Oh, surprisingly, it's 50% chance of success. Of course, it would be nice to understand. Well, great. I lost hearts? Oh, okay. Alright. The fingerprints are yours, but not. Your fingers don't have a pattern on them anymore. You could try asking a doctor about your symptoms, but discretion is required. Try not to think about it. The hell is that? Well, seems like it's actually stuck. As dumb as ever. A curator defeated. Its wings are perforated and torn. Its head lolls like a broken toy. It is still. Search for treasures, take a trophy. This will substantially reduce your terror. You have vanquished a monster of the wilderness, take a proof. Let's see what treasures are all about here. Even in death, this beast exudes a menace. Its fur shines oily black in the light from your locomotive. The leathery wings are scarred, but only from tribal wounds. The creature's teeth are long and serrated. One is broken and jagged, and no less dangerous for it. This sky stalker sought and won countless battles, then it met you. Its wings are perforated and torn. It's... yeah, okay. Examine collection. Carries items using a tight net harness. There is a fleshy, leathery quality to the fine cords. Captivating treasure. Alright. I think I could sell it for 650 at Titania. Not bad. I could try again. This seems like a great way to just earn money. The net is taut. As you begin to cut, its cords being loose. It holds only a large jar. The things inside are dried and withered. Is that a grape? It rolls over to show a blue iris. Beneath it is a gelatinous bubble containing uncannily stirring smoke. At the bottom is dried stalk. One end is swollen, the skin thin and transparent. It glows and flickers like a trapped firefly. If the fly were as bright as a star. Oh boy. So this nest was here. Might be randomly generated. Raise pardon. I don't want to fight it. Ugh. So yeah, there is no passage here. Guess it would make more sense to go through that path just to avoid the big whirlwind. Go to a port until something goes wrong and crashes again. We need to save. Some bees, yep. Jericho's Hives. Unsettled Dreams. I had this one even without any nightmares. Damn. Fucking wind. You little bitch. Hull quite damaged. Okay, this is it. It's time to wrap this up. Yeah, I'll get some quests from scientists. I could even hunt, probably with my extra iron now. Alright, so yeah. Killed 2 captains today. Very busy day. Until later.